starting in the AHL for myself with Grand Rapids and Hartford, and then coming down to the East Coast and doing really, really well in my second, third year in the East Coast. And I remember I was second in scoring in the league at one point, and everyone else had been called up, and I was waiting. And then I got injured, and then and I was out for a good 6 weeks. But just kind of, yeah, knowing now that I didn't get another AHL chance at it, opportunities. So, like you said, it's really important that they really play, and there's a lot of players that don't get it done and aren't able to perform, but like just knowing that you've given your all, including the preparation of it all, is really important. That goes into it, of all the practices and the mental prep and everything that you can do to give yourself the best opportunity going forward with with that chance. Just looking at some of the roster, is any chance your other winger, was it Dennis Everberg or
Yes, it was. Yeah, that's who it was. Are you saying my other winger in San Antonio?
Yeah, with Rantanen.
Yeah, it was Everberg. So he was going up and down with the NHL that year too, and now he's over in Sweden. I
he is.
Talked to him last year a little bit, but like another great player. But it was really fun, and I remember on our power play we had like Max Neuro, and he's over here in Switzerland, and he's like a top player in the Swiss hockey over here too, and he was on a one-way NHL deal that year too. So it's just so nice to play with some talents like that. It obviously made it a lot easier for me, and obviously doing so well was obviously a lot to do with playing with them as well. But just some really good players on that team that year. And Ben Street, he was there. He was the captain with us, and there were a lot of really good players. So
great. Anything you'd like to add there, Nunner?
No, it's good. I mean, I appreciate you taking the time and doing this interview. It's always good to see you.
Great. But awesome for you to share to the young players, parents, and coaches. It's just hoping to provide them with some firsthand education and knowledge and experiences from you that has been all over. As much as I find sharing, from players that have made it, just were one step away, or they had just made it for, a little cup of coffee in the league or whatever, but more so, it's almost more valuable coming from guys that were just almost there, instead of the guys that were, wanting to, that did make it. Sometimes the guys that did make it say, oh, it just kind of happened. and I did this and that. Guys whether, came up short or they take it as a failure kind of thing is I think there's a lot more answers from there that,
for sure. Yeah, definitely. I feel like there's one thing I could say, it's just never be satisfied. Like even if you're a young player and you're dominating your league, and you're projected to go first round in the Phantom draft, and then like even if you're on your way and you're good, there's always guys that are gonna just work hard or like and pass you even. So like it doesn't matter how good you are, you can't be satisfied, and you got to work as hard as you can, because there's so many players out there that.
Now that being a coach, just seeing all these guys, there's guys that are working extremely hard, guys that are inching their way, but then you also see these kids that are kind of just don't know if it's a phase or they're just content with it. Like, oh, I've made it this far to junior A, or, oh, I'm in junior B now. Like, just coming from guys and myself that have gone quite a bit further in the hockey journey, it's like, you're good enough to keep pushing for it. And the things that open up for you. And it's not just always just only about hockey, like, oh, you played this far and all that, but it's also the life things. You meet so many great buddies and different networks, I think, that.
Oh, of course.
In.
Yeah, it's I mean, for all those young guys that are just starting, it's an incredible journey. I'm in my 30s now, and then the career's slowly winding down, but make the most of it because you're gonna have some amazing times. You're gonna meet some friends that you have for life, and it's it's a it's a great experience. But yeah, just got to keep working hard. There's always going to be guys that no matter how skilled you are, that are gonna just outwork you. So you never want to be that guy that's just outworked.
Yeah,
Basically.
yeah, for sure. I think, yeah, just going off of what you said is just continuing to keep pushing. That's what's going to make you a better person, and how to deal with all those challenges and adversity as you carry on with your life after hockey too.
For sure, absolutely.
Thank you very much for coming on today with us there, Gary, and just being good buds with you over many years now, and training with you for like the past 10 or 11 years. It's been very cool to do so, and just continue to watch yourself and even other guys that we train with to keep playing. And I always tell the kids to never stop playing. It's not the same.
Yeah,
You're
for
done.
sure.
Yeah. Thank you very much for coming on today, and happy birthday, and enjoy the rest of the season in Switzerland.
Thanks, buddy. I appreciate it, Juan. Thanks.